Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Thrown deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Here we go, set, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Got it?
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Right, ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
18 Cardinals.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Running back sent in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Bring it, Ryan. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Back at 60. 18 Rattler.
Motion the slot man right. They're going to throw for it on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, ready. Blue, ready.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. It's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready, set.
Staying with Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here. That one complete to Pitts. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Here we go. Punt.
They go play action on first down. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much...
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
From the gun, a give to Miller. He takes it down to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash.
Again, it's Miller. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on first. He'll cobble together a yard there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. This time it's a passing play. That finds Miller complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 40-yard
Dicker connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
makes the score
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. No room up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Buying some time left. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Hut.
Robinson on the inside give. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Set.
Another carry for Robinson. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Yep, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. That one connects. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Pass play coming here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Ready.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. Right back to Chase. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
3-3. 10 cycles.
First down.
First down. Play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Set, hut. Block 40. Hut, hut.
They are throwing it again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. Throwing from the gun. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Back to throw it. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap block, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15. Back to throw now. That's him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Third down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Handoff here for Miller. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yellow. Green gap. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Katie York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. York knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On now is York to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, set, go.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Ready up,
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
go. 1918.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal.
Set hut. Set hut.
Here's Robinson, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. Yellow. 20. Set.
Again, it's Robinson. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Here we go. Set. Go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
17, 6. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the backup. First throw. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He cuts it back right, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Saints 6. York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Again to throw on second. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Back to pass on first and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Looking quickly here.
First down, Saints.
He's going to throw it again. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
From the red zone now. Jefferson brings it in on a slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Saints first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Switch, yellow. Set, hut, ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Hut.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Ready?
Try and run here with Robinson. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll throw for it. Finds his fullback. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
45, white.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. 30, red, cycle.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Back at the 36
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Black 40.
Setting up to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Black 95. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
60 red.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This is Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, break.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On and quick, and they bring it down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. Katie York now on for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Throwing from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 19 right, 19 right. Hey, smash Bronco.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, and give to Miller. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 6. And the Saints, 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18, track him, 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.